Welcome guys. So we are discussing about Oracle database and today we are going to talk about the set keyword. What is it? How we use it? We are not going to talk about the update statement or where we are using this set keyword to set the value to something. We are using talking about the set keyword by which we can update the display and formatting behavior of the SQL. Uh, Plus SQL Plus, you can say. Okay, so in Oracle, you can use the set command. You can set some things. So to modify various settings and parameters within the SQL Plus environment. Like the set command allows you to change settings related to formatting, display, and the behavior of the output. So here are some common examples. You can see we can use set pages or set page size, anything, set line or set line size. We can also set the head to on or off so that we get the output display output. We are talking about these three things with set keyword. Okay, so first, what is this? This is set pages. Okay, first we are talking about set pages. This parameter determines how many lines SQL Plus will print to the screen before starting a new page and reprinting the column headings. Okay, so how many lines will show on a single page? This will be showing. Like to turn off headings or set, you can set the pages to zero. Like the column headings. What is the column name or something? Those things, column ID. You can turn those things off, and you can use set pages to zero. You will not see the headings then. To have the columns heading appear only once, you can use uh, pages to depending on the size of your table. If it has more than 1,000 million rows, so you can use the maximum you can set it to 999 pages per output. Okay, if you set it to maximum, you will see no heading in the table output until this limit get reached. Okay, so the default page parameter for this is 14. Default page size for this is 14. You can use a simple script: set pages 999, set pages 150, set pages 20. You can do this. I'll show you when we are doing labs. Okay, so the next one is set line or set line size. So this determines how long a line is. Like uh, this is a line, particular complete line, and this parameter will describe till how much time. If you look, if this is 80 characters, these are, and if you set this variable to 40, so the line will show like this, and after this that will show the output in the next line. So this parameter will show how this will describe you how much output will show on a single line. The syntax is also very simple: set line size 150, 110, 100. So that's you can do, that is you can do depending on the output you want to get. The another one is set head off. This parameter will turn off the headers like this. Set pages to zero. This is also do the same, but this is not putting the page size to zero. This is just putting the size headers to off. You will get the column output but not the headers of that column. Okay, the syntax is also very simple: set head off. Okay, so let's go to the lab and see. Okay, so if you see, here is our SQL prompt. Let me copy this. Okay, you see, I'm just getting a single column because I want to show what the correct output and how we manage it. So you see, this is single column. We are not talking about the line size. We are just talking about the page size. Okay, so we are using username, and after this much size, the output we are getting again, the page is breaked, and we got another page, then another page, and this goes on. Okay, so if you want to see all these things in a single page, and we do not want these breaks, we can do the simple thing: set pages 150. If I do this, and then again if I run this, you see we got everything on a single page, nothing is broke. I do not the earlier we were getting this in 3 pages, 4 pages, but now we are getting everything on a single page. So this is how set pages work. Okay, so let's move on to set line size. Okay, okay, so we'll talk about this table space or this, and you can see my other video for this, but I'm just giving you the example how we what is the use of this parameter. Okay, so you see you are seeing file name in the single line above, then table space name, consume db. This output is not user friendly, or it's not particularly readable. The line size of this line is breaking. It is not, it is broke in the half, and then again the column name again, the one row is not showing correct. We want to show file name, then table space, then consume db, then status, then auto extensible, and then max size. Okay, so but it's not showing in the correct way. It is breaking, the size of the line is breaking. So we can do this: set line size 130, 150, depending on your output. You can the default size is we already talked about. What was that? The default size for a line is 80. Okay, so now here we are setting this to 130. Let's try it. We have set this line size to 130. Then column, we are just also formatting the columns to file name to format A50, because the file name is long, and format of this table space name is 20, because table space name is not that much long. So we can format it depending on the size of the columns as well. So line size is 130, and we also break the columns to show in proper output. Okay, so if I run that again, you see now we are getting it proper format. File name is this. You can also increase the file name to some extent, so that A70, so that it will show in the one line. But this is very much appropriate as per the earlier statement. And the table space name system, consume db, status, auto extensible. This is a proper format we can get with using the set line size, so that everything is showing in a single line. We increase the size line. We can increase to 150 as well, 170, depending on the uh, output uh, output parameter of this SQL output. So you can increase to 150, 170 as well. Okay, so the next parameter we were talking about is set head off. Let me show you the output first. We are talking about this is the output for v dollar instance. It will showing you the instance name, but it is showing so much headings. If we do not want these headings in our output, we can either do set pages to 0, but that's not required here, because that's only it's this output is on a single page only. So what we can do, we can just do the set header off. The command is set head off. Okay, so if I run this again, you see all these headers, all these column header names are not showing in the output. We are just getting the output, the column, the row, what we have the data in the row only. So this is how you can uh, use the set keyword to update these things, set pages, set line size. You can do these things with the set keyword. So yeah, thank you, and we'll be talking in our next session.